Simon Cafferty of Split Decision MMA UK down here in Gainsborough for the first ever British Fight League, and we've just seen the main event take place. I'm here with the winner, Mr. David Paddison. First round submission for you there.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Very well, very well. Come from a striking background, and the last few years I've been messing about with the wrestling and groundwork, and I've found a new passion for it. So that seems to be my go-to thing at the minute.
And you used your striking. I think you hit him and then went in for that takedown, slammed him down. Did you know once you're on the ground you were going to be the more competent? I think's the word.
I was more confident on the floor against him because I know he's from a boxing and Thai boxing background. However, I'm confident enough in my skills. I wanted to feel it out a little bit, but the first leg kick we both threw, we went shin on shin, and I felt my left knee buckle slightly, and I just thought, a couple more of them, that might not go too well, so play smart,
And you got the Kimura on to begin with, and I heard him groan, but he survived it, and then you got it on again. Did you think he wasn't going to tap, like you were going to wait? He was going to wait till you broke it?
Foggy moment. I got the Kimura on. It was all set up and everything, and I was twisting. He didn't go, and I was like, why? And I just looked at my position, and I was too high. So I sank my hips in, cranked it again. Finish was there. Schoolboy error, but we're all still learning.
I didn't notice it, and it led you to the win. So, and like you say, it must be good to, when you get in that moment and you've got the time to correct your mistake, because sometimes you get in those positions that it's so quick, everyone's back up or they're transitioning round. Did that go through your mind that he might jump up at that point, or were you comfortable, should I say?
I knew once I got him to the floor he would have to fight to get up, no matter what. If I get someone down, I like to think I can keep them down. I mean, there are a lot of real good wrestlers out there who pop back to the feet, but I'll just keep pursuing what I'm after. It's, I suppose, like once you've got hold of something, you don't let it go until it's over.
And how did you find the first show, not the run of the show, but how did you find the whole experience? I know you might have been in the back for most of it, getting warmed up, but did you enjoy it out there? I
really enjoyed it. I was really nervous up to this fight. Because my little boy, who was 7, who was here with us, has come, and it's the first time he's ever seen me fight. I've wanted to show him for a long time. But then my 2 fighters who fought tonight took it on the day's notice. So straight away I went back into coaching mode rather than fighting mode, and it just took the pressure off up until I started getting warm up, and then the excitement and the nerves kicking again.
So I remember asking you before the fight, I think I asked you about, is it easier to coach or fight yourself, and I bet it is a bit easier coaching those guys, because I think it is anyway. I don't know. I've coached football, never coached MMA, which is a completely different thing.
To be fair, when I'm in the cage or I'm in the ring, if I get hit and I make a mistake and get knocked out, that's my fault. If my fighter gets hit and knocked out, that's my fault again, but for not coaching him. So sometimes I think the pressure's a little bit more on me in the corner, because I can only shout instructions, and if your guys aren't listening to you, what can you do? But fortunately I've got a real good team, and we've got a real close bond, and we're there. And
your guys definitely did impress tonight. Dean Pattinson's always impressive. That kid, I thought he was just K1, and then when I saw him doing MMA, I was like, what?
Well, Dean took an MMA fight on 2 hours notice. I phoned him up, I said, there's a guy here your weight, he won't fight K1, do you fancy MMA? He was like, yeah, all right, why not? It's all about the experience. The young lads, they're hungry, they'll fight. A fight's a fight. If they win, brilliant. If they lose, they're learning something. And
that's the best. And would you say, this will be the last question, would you say you've learned anything from tonight? But I know it's only been about 15 minutes since the fight, I don't know. Is there anything you picked up, or you're just going to wait to watch it back and then work from that?
Every time I fight, I try and take away something negative. I'm still pretty buzzing for the win, but I'm sure there'll be something there. When I watch it back and I start analysing again, my guard will probably be open too much, or just simple things like not making the mistake in the first place. If he'd have had a real good ground game, he'd have probably pulled out that Kimura, pulled guard on me, and I'd have had to fight for a different position. So there are a few things there that I'll look at. I'm always trying to learn, so we'll go back to viewing the tape and see where we go from it.
And is there anyone, as I always ask everyone, do you want to thank or give a shout out to?
First and foremost, Dan Gibbon, for being a cool coach, like one of my best mates, and running an awesome show, British Fight League. It's been brilliant first event, and I can't see there have been any hiccups whatsoever. Second, Guerrilla Fight Team and Adrenaline Muay Thai, both gyms that train out, one in Grimsby, one in Gainsborough. And third and foremost, my family and my wife just supporting me all the time. There's a lot of people who say at 38 years old I should be maybe slowing down and packing it in, but I'm still hungry, I still like to play, so I'll keep going while my body lets me.
Right, well, I wouldn't say you're 38, and you didn't look 38 in there. If Kung Lee's still going at 42 and Randy Couture went to, in 10 years time I'll be in my 30s then, and then you'd be like in your mid-40s, your 50s. See what happens. That'd be a good now and then moment.
People start paying me that sort of money, I'll keep going until my body breaks completely.
That'd be good to do, but it was great to see you fight. Thanks for the interview before the fight, and thanks for this one now, and I'm sure your son was really proud of you, and I'm sure all your team are, and I hope they enjoy celebrating it, and I'll hopefully see you again soon.
Spot on, mate, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.